We had a great response to the statistics challenge, or the last challenge that we put out there. So now we're throwing out another challenge, and this one deals with cosmology. And the video at the Scratchpad goes into more depth, but it's all about whether we can model accretion disks. Accretion disks are this phenomenon that we see over and over again in cosmology, whether we're talking about the matter that's accreting around a black hole, or why galaxies often have a flat disk shape, or why all of the planets in our solar system seem to be along the same plane. Because when the solar system was forming from this cloud of matter, an accretion disk formed that was all along this one plane. And so the goal of this, and once again this goes into much more depth, is to see, using our Scratchpad, whether folks can create a simulation, start with the cloud of matter, and through gravitational interactions and maybe some random initial velocities, that clouds of matter in 3 dimensions actually don't just compress, but they actually start to rotate, and that they actually will form an accretion disk. And the star here has nothing to do with the project. It's just there just so we have a nice little icon for this thing. So I encourage you to delete this code when you start to work on it, and then create a mind-blowing simulation that shows us how accretion disks form. And as you might have already noticed, obviously, whoever creates awesome simulations, we will give credit to them. We think this is a fun project just to work on. But we also hope to use this in the Khan Academy, at minimum the cosmology playlist, but maybe the physics playlist and maybe other places. Because the one thing we realize is that the community is really, really, really good at coming up with really, really, really neat ways to visualize and simulate things. So I'll thank you ahead of time, and good luck.